Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment has had a great deal of success with their recent releases and partnerships. Mortal Kombat is currently one of the best-selling games, and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt has received some of the best reviews of the year. We expect them to be rather confident going into E3 2015. And here's what they're going to show. Arriving in stores just a week after the convention is over, Batman Arkham Knight is ready to wrap up the saga that Rocksteady Studios started 6 years ago. While it seems like there are no secrets left to be revealed about this open-world detective story, there might be a few characters left to announce or modes to showcase before the game launches. We got to spend some time with it at Judges Week, and the city feels just as alive as it's been in past installments. We just need the keys to the Batmobile, and we can start the fight. Turbine, the developers behind the recently shuttered Infinite Crisis, are allegedly working on an iOS game called Arkham Underworld that lets you assume the role of Batman's greatest villains, and an unannounced Game of Thrones title. We might hear more from both at E3. Monolith, the people behind Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, have been quiet since last year, but a tease that their next project might not be too far away. Mad Max is on everyone's minds right now, following the mind-blowing action film Fury Road that's still in theaters. The video game, first announced in 2013, doesn't follow the same storyline or feature the same version of the titular character, but looks to have an expansive and satisfyingly brutal campaign. With a mechanic at your side and a fully customizable vehicle at your fingertips, you patrol the wasteland, picking fights and gathering resources. Our time with it at Judges Week wasn't enough, and we can't wait to hit the desert again. As if WB wasn't representing enough established intellectual properties, they're producing 2 different LEGO games that will be available this year. LEGO Dimensions will be connected to a record-breaking number of franchises including The Simpsons, Scooby-Doo, Ghostbusters, Doctor Who, Portal, Jurassic World, Midway, Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings, DC Comics, The LEGO Movie, and The Wizard of Oz. They're teasing even more surprise appearances to be revealed, and the story gets insane as such diverse brands get thrown into the mix. LEGO Avengers picks up where Marvel superheroes left off, and will be tied more closely to the 2 Avengers movies. The original Marvel game is the most extensive trip through a popular franchise that LEGO has ever taken, so hopes are high that Avengers will be of similar scope. Hopefully we'll get some gameplay at the show, as well as a look at some of the new characters being added to the Marvel roster. If there's a film, television, comic, or book series you love, odds are WB Games is working with it in some capacity in 2015. We'll see how all of these entities mash together when WB brings their lineup to E3. Tune in all this week as we count down the major companies bringing headlines to the LA Convention Center this year. Check out our previous countdown entry on what to expect from Activision Blizzard at the show, and visit our E3 Hub on YouTube for the most recent updates to our around-the-clock coverage.
You hired some other cat to cover E3.
I didn't have a choice. Nobody knew where you were.
Brandon, honestly, it's not a big deal. Everyone makes mistakes. Do you want me to go tell Fancy he's fired?
I'm not firing Fancy.
Excuse you?
I don't know what to tell you. He's been great. He's professional, he's witty, he's nice to us, he's great for ratings. Everybody likes Fancy.
But everyone likes buttons.
Whose buttons?
Me!
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Well, time to get out of my office.
Please, I can't miss E3. There has to be something around here I can do.
Well, nobody's seen Bloodworth in a while. Maybe you can answer his emails until he gets back?
I gotta say, you're lucky you have me around to clean up Bloodworth's mess.
Buttons, where are you? And that lady stole my wallet.